What's going on, everybody? It's High Muno here, and welcome back to my Minecraft Survival Let's Play series, episode 21. Now, don't pay any attention to all the cut blocks of copper I have here. I'm just trying to get it oxidized all the way to the fullest extent, not like the piece back there behind my shoulder there. Not like this. We want it to go all the way to the green looking stuff. Because I may or may not have a project in mind for this later in the episode, a build that I gotta build with some of this, and I really like the build that I'm gonna do with the copper. So stick around to the end of the episode and see how I use this copper in a build. But for the first part of this episode, I would just like to take the time to thank everybody for subscribing to the channel that's been subscribing to the channel. And I am currently, at the time of recording this, at 61 subscribers. And I just want to keep climbing, trying to get to 100. So please tell a friend about the series if you are currently watching it and like the stuff. Maybe your friend will like it. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, consider subscribing, please. Now, on to the first project of this episode. And that is going to be off to a warm ocean ruin to try to hunt down those sniffers. This is the warm ocean that I found all the way back at the very beginning. I need to let me get prepared for this. Let me get up here. Need to get out my my brush. There we go. Did not mean to start breaking the terrain around here, but let's get in here. Any suspicious sand? I start taking it out by hand because my shovel is efficiency 5. I will break like probably too much. Is there any? This is a big one, isn't it? Yeah, here we go. What do we got there? What's gonna pop out here? A little gold nugget. Oh, where's the drown? Hey, get out of here. Why? Okay, there. Okay, here's the drown. Figured I'd encounter some of you. Oh, a chest. Probably ain't gonna have nothing worthy in it. No, what is that? A look at the C3 fishing rod, though. I'm hunting for the sniffer egg. A wooden hoe. Come on, sniffer egg. What is that? What was that? Oh, a piece of coal. Nobody wants the coal. Take that, you drowned. Oh, there's a bunch of suspicious sand in this one. A wooden hoe. I see the other drowned coming. Oh, you got a fishing rod. You're trying to take me out with the fishing rod. Come on, sniffer egg. No, it looks like another piece of coal. Let me go up to the top for some air. Take out these drowned. I think that's going to be all of... Yeah, that's all the sand over here. Off of this little one. Yeah, here we go. A couple more pieces here. Come on, sniffer egg, sniffer egg. What's up with all the coal? Oh, some more here. The sniffer egg. The sniffer egg. Yes. That's one. I'm going to need 2 so I can breed them up. Oh, yeah. I might not have to go hunting for long. I got a piece of copper and a drowned head for one of them drowns. That's pretty cool. Come on. Can I go 2 for 2? 2 in a row. No. Looks like another wooden hoe. I don't need your wooden hoes. I just want some sniffer eggs. I just want sniffer eggs so I can make me a cool little sniffer sanctuary. Ooh, a chest. Nothing worthy in this one. These ocean ruins are like cool. Like they always had the chest in them, but I never would think to ever go here and explore them. Back before they added the sniffer eggs to them, because It's like the oh, there it is. There it is. 2 sniffer eggs. Did I get that? Where'd it go? There it is. Got it. Okay, let's fly back to the come on. I can do this. There we go. Let's fly back to the portal. Okay, so I made it back with the eggs. I built this up. It's going to be, I got to get the glow squid ink and probably dye those letters red. Sniffer Sanctuary. This is going to be a little Sniffer Sanctuary here. I did with bamboo. I haven't built with bamboo on this series yet. And I just wanted a place where the sniffers can roam. I'm going to think about duping my Alay. Where is my Alay? Is he just out of render distance? Okay, he's right there. I'm going to look up how to dupe the Alay so I can get a couple of Alays and maybe set up like on each side, like a note block that goes off every so often. And that way they can maybe just do one side and see if they'll swoop in and grab the seeds for me so that I can be collecting the seeds while other things are going off. I got to get one of the mossy stone right here slab for that. But I got the 2 eggs, so I'm going to go ahead and place them down on moss so that they start to grow. And I'm going to clean up everything and bring you guys back in. I got to seal this off. I'm going to go get some gates in that slab and fix that. And then we're going to move on to the next project, which is going to be over here where I used to chop my trees at. I'm going to build me a nice greenhouse that's going to showcase a bunch of the flowers. And that's why I wanted to get the sniffers in here so I can get a couple of the torch flower and the other one. It's torch flower and potted. I don't know. I'm not even going to try to remember the name. But the 2 flowers from the sniffers so I can showcase them here. So let me clean up and let me get all that ready and bring you guys back in. Okay, so I've been doing some material gathering. My copper is coming along. It's aging nicely. That's one of the materials for this build. But I feel like I can wait on it just a tad bit longer. While I'm waiting, I got all the materials here for this next build. And this next build is going to be a greenhouse. We're going to put the kingdom's greenhouse right here. And off to the side of it, I'm going to have like a little flower garden. And then on this side, some bushes and stuff. I'll have some details around it. But I got the frame, the way it's going to be laid out here. So while we're waiting on the copper to age, where's my oak at? There it is. I feel like I can go ahead and be putting these up. Skip the 2 middle ones. We want these to go up 5. Like so. I tried to get all of like the plant life of Minecraft that's going to be visual in this greenhouse. I think I did a good job. Like I made sure to think like I got all the vines, all the flowers, all the mushroom. So we're going to show off just about every plant life thing. And then see the 2 sniffers. I got the 2 big boys there. They done grown all up. Ooh, they dropped me a seed. But I've already got some of their flowers growing. I even bred them once and got another baby. My goal is to try to not fill it up, but maybe get 5 or 6 of these things running around. And then I got a design for a farm. You can put these guys in a farm and have like a mine cart under it collecting the seeds. I may do that underground underneath it one day. But for right now, I got what I need. Now, these need to go up 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then over here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And also, too, when I was getting all this stuff for it, I managed to, let me fly over here. I'll show you guys real quick. I've been talking about getting a mule. Well, meat Marvin the Mule. Because what I did was I finally found one donkey and brung him back here and bred him with one of the horses, and I got Marvin the Mule. And also, if you can see him swimming in the little pond there, I had to take an adventure to a lush cave to get some of the greenery stuff that I'm going to be putting in the thing. So meet Sakura and Eno, the axolotls. I think they're a nice little addition to the pond there. So I just wanted to show those guys off real quick. Now let's connect. Now this is all going to be stripped oak. So let me strip it real quick and then we'll continue building. Okay, I got them all stripped. Now it's time to connect them all like so. And then we're going to connect this one at the 5 point, at the 5th one here like this. And then leave that. And actually we're going to go up 5 and then connect it one higher for the doorway here. Come on, why can't I place that block? There we go. Like so. And of course, strip them all the way through. Did not want to do that. We'll come back and strip them all at the end. But same concept. Connect them like so. Nope, did not want to place you. So while I'm throwing this together, you know, the creaking and the resin blocks, I've been keeping up tabs with the updates. What are you guys' favorite new thing that they're adding so far? I said it back when I was building that barn. I said I felt like they needed to add some kind of plant, like a unique plant, and we got the eye blossom, which I think is very cool. And I even said back in that video when I was building the barn that it needed to be closed at day and only open at night, since like the theme of the biome is like, you know, you need to be in there at night with the creaking. And I love that they gave us a brand new block and it's so orange. I think that's very cool. The resin, and then the chiseled version of it is the creaking, which is pretty neat. I do still think they need to give us a white pumpkin, but that ain't far out of the realm, because I think they still got they say the winter update, so I'm thinking somewhere in December. So they got time to add more stuff to it, to the drop. They're not technically updates, but I mean, I can't wait to see what else they come up with. That'd be pretty cool if they added a white pumpkin. I'm already happy with the hanging moss. That's gonna be something new and cool. The creaking, and the way you gotta hit him and to get the resin, and then the little resin sculpt like thing, you can just place it over blocks. That's pretty neat. Okay, let me take out my ender chest so I can get my bed. I don't want no mobs messing with me while I do this. Now, the next part is the roof. Now, the roof is going to be a combination of moss, glass, and you guessed it, the trim is going to be out of like this cyan, greenish blue tint copper here. So let me round up the pieces that are already that color and see if I might already have, because I think it's like 2 stacks spread all out. So let me grab that up and see if it's enough to do the roof trim so we can keep the build going. Okay, so I got some of it, not all of it was ready, but let's pillar up here. I know I got scaffolding, but I really don't like using scaffolding. I think I'm going to be a dirt user. But the roof trim, it's pretty simple roof trim. And then it starts becoming half slabs. And that's the thing, is like, I think, yes, I can do it just like that. Then, yes, now 3 across. 2, 3. There we go. Okay, now let me go down. Yes, that's the trim that we're going for. Let me get it and do it on this side now. But this is the first build with copper in this world, which is kind of crazy because I do like the copper. Like I loved when they added copper. I'm a hound dog. My name's Copper. But anyway, it gives like the whole aging thing. That's pretty cool. Yep. Okay. And then like so, there we go. Let me take a look at it. Yes, that is the trim. And then we need to go like this with the stairs. And this is where I'm going to run out. Because it goes like that with the stairs. And then I'm going to need more to finish up the back. And then to bring the stairs around this side. So I got to wait for more of that copper to age. I think I got enough. If what's sitting out there right now ages, then that'd be plenty of the copper to finish off the build. Go ahead and add the white glass to like these spots and to the walls, because that's the whole thing that the wall's going to be, is this white glass to give it that greenhouse vibes, the greenhouse feel. Luckily I got Silk Touch. There we go. But add the greenhouse, like I'm really like, when I designed this out in creative, I was really especially the interior. It's cool. And then next episode, I'm going to do some redstone farms, and one of them is going to be built under the ground under this. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and build this in this episode. Go ahead and have the greenhouse in place. Let's see. Oh, messed that one up. I mean, I just wanted it to be real. In the design I built in creative, I didn't add a bee's nest. But, I mean, it's going to be fully closed with the door. So I may, in one of the little corners, put one of those natural beehives that I still got left over from the bees in here, so I can have like a bee just floating around, adding some vibes to it. You know, that's the thing. You can build stuff in Minecraft, if it ain't got that vibe to it, to me it ain't a good build. Okay, yeah, this is going to be the way, but leave 3 high for the door. There we go. And then I want to wait to put the roof on. I think I can go ahead and, yeah, put these in because I got the roof on this side. Yeah, there we go. I jumped and did it. Let's see, I'm going to do this middle one. I can't do this on the other side yet because I don't have the roof in yet. And I am just clicking way too fast. But I decided to build this one on cam, and what did I chop? Oh, one of the pieces going down, I ripped it. But I wanted to build on cam. It's been a minute since I've been building on cam. Been doing a lot of entry stuff. That's because I've been busy in my everyday life, man. I really, really wanted to start doing this content creation. And I'm not going to lie, there's days that it's like real tough because my job's very physically demanding. And I'm just so wore out when I get home. And then, you know, sometimes like a video goes out, it may not do as hot as you think it's going to do. And then you just got to keep pushing on. This is going to be the door. I'm going to have to end up redoing that because I'm going to end up putting a floor inside there. But that's pretty much it. And let me get the copper to age some more. And that way I can finish off the roof. I'll bring you guys back in. Okay, so I decided to speed this little part of the video up here instead of building it on cam because this little part takes a little minute, and I didn't want to, run into to make the video longer than what it should be. I'm kind of pushing for time on the video here, but I'm just finishing off the roof here. I didn't wait for all the copper to oxidize because it was taking forever and I wanted to hurry up and finish the build, so I got what pieces I did have left, and you're going to see me finish off the trim here. Now when I finish off the trim and I do the top of the roof, I actually messed up. In the next clip you're going to see me go back and actually finish the roof off. Like, the moss is in the right spot and these 2 rows of glass are in the right spot, but the next row of glass that goes up is actually supposed to be copper slabs. Right here, the one I'm putting down is supposed to be copper slabs, and you'll see me fix that in the next clip. I show that off where I fix it in the next clip. But this design, I just really loved how this turned out, building it in creative. It was amazing, and it's a good way to show off. I think like we got a ton of plant life now in Minecraft, and it's just awesome to see all the different flowers and all the different plants and stuff that you have at your disposal in Minecraft. And that was the whole idea of this build, was to just show off and showcase all the different plant life in Minecraft here. And the white glass I really thought was better than regular glass. It gives that greenhouse vibe to it, because I'm all about like vibes of the build here. And then just bone milling the moss so that it like gets some grass growing, just adding in extra little dimensions and some moss carpet to pop up on it. Give it again that greenhouse vibe. Now after I do that, there's a trim that's going to go over the top too, but I built the awning there at the front after where I sleep. Now I'm gonna get into hanging the lanterns to go around, give it the lighting, because that's my whole goal. Like, when you first start out a world, you just torch the place up because you don't want mobs to spawn. But then I feel like you get to a point where you start building, you have access to like do lighting without having to have torches everywhere, and that is one of my goals, is to get rid of all the torches. But in here now on the inside, you see is I'm marking out where like the frame, like framing it up to section off the greenhouse so it's not just one big room, kind of divided it up into 6 little smaller areas, and each area is going to have its own theme, as you'll see in the next clip. I kind of make like an aquatic area, like an exotic plant area, stuff like that. And I decorate the outside too. I'm gonna show it off in the next clip. Like I said, I really loved how this turned out, and just inspired to build lately. I've had more free time on my hands, and after I section it up here with the stripped oak logs, I'm gonna put in a path and gonna come in and add in all the lovely flowers and finish off this build and start ramping up, getting towards the end of this episode now. And I just really love the way that this build turned out. I keep saying it a lot, but it just come out tremendous, and I was more than happy with it. It's like one of the best things I probably built in Minecraft, in my opinion. But anyway, here's the next clip of me showing it off. Alright, so I have finished the entire greenhouse. So let's take a quick little tour here. I got these little potter plants, I guess you would say, like in the front, like throw in some stuff in the front to show off some of the plants here. I love this thing on the side here, this little tidbit on the side here. It's got all the different flowers, the tulips and bushes, like a little garden. Around the back, not much, I just threw some bushes down. And then on this side, I got like the bush with the root there showing, and then these are the copper block, like the raw copper block. And I think they look like you went and picked a bunch of apples out of an orchard type vibes there. And then if we go into the inside, we have this walkway here that I really like, that I think turned out great. And then here, just like some of the normal flowers being showcased, some hanging pots with some different saplings being showcased. Over here is like a little garden with potatoes, carrots, and beets. And I like these little trap doors. It's like a walkway over the irrigation system. And here is just some pumpkin melons, a few of my favorite flowers, the blue orchid, some glowberries. And then this is like the exotic section here. This is like all the different vines. Some of the, oh, I didn't put a flower in that one. I'm going to have to pick something out and put in that pot there. And all the different mushrooms and the wildflower and the pitcher potted plant. And then here is just more of the variety of stuff you can put inside pots, like some greenery stuff and the allium, some more hanging saplings. And then this is the aquatic. It's like a little bridge you can walk out on and look down, and there's sea pickles and kelp, drip leaf, and then even the small drip leaf, and some seagrass down there too. So I really, really, really loved how this turned out. Now you're going to see some copper in it. That is because I underestimated how much copper I was actually going to need for this build. And I didn't feel like sitting around and waiting for it to age. And I messed up on the roof earlier. This wasn't supposed to be glass. This was supposed to be another trim of the copper here. So I added that in. And then this is what I was talking about. Like all of this eventually oxidized because I haven't waxed any of it. So this will turn green to match it. And I think it'll fit in really well. And it's like a nice trim just to tie in. Like if we go up to F4 real quick, the face cam here, you see how it like turned out, the whole building and all the flowers and the greenhouse. I just really, really, really love how this turned out. It showcased everything. And then we got the Sniffers over there. We did a lot this episode. And as I say that, it is time for the episode to come to an end. For those that make it this far into the video, please consider subscribing if you're not subscribed. I'm currently sitting at 61 subscribers as I am filming this outro here. And I would love it if I could keep growing and reach my goal of 100. But as I said, that's all the time I have in today's episode. Did a lot of building here, and in the next episode, we're going to go build some redstone farms, so get ready for that one. And my name is Haimuno, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.